Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel, Life with Lisette. And in today's video, I want to talk about why you should start a YouTube channel. Hear me out. Even if no one is watching. Even if no one is watching. I've said this in my other videos. If you want the backstory on it, there's a few down in my feed if you want to go check them out. But I have slept and dreamed and fantasized about starting my YouTube channel for 6 years. I journaled about it. I have 1.5 notebooks on notes about how to start, equipment, all the things. And I let all of that hold me back. I fell into the trap of not having enough, not being enough, not knowing enough. I fell into that trap and it completely paralyzed me. I did not hit record ever in 6 years. And I started this channel a little bit over 2 weeks ago. I started this channel and it's been so liberating just hitting record, sharing a little bit about me, my backstory, sharing motivational and inspirational tips. These are the things that bring me joy. These are the things that I have been dreaming and fantasizing about. And the beauty of it is that all the feelings that I knew that I would have and all the feelings that I dreamt that I would have, I am actually having them and I am feeling them. And that's only because I decided to take a risk and I decided to take a chance on me. Why? Because I am worth it. And Dodash said something the other day in one of her videos where she talked about no one is going to value your worth more than yourself. And I thought, wow, what powerful words. And she's right. No one is going to value you, your worth, more than you value yourself. And so I want to be on here to say, even if no one is watching, because here's what I have gained after starting my YouTube channel. I have gained a little bit more confidence. I have gained a little bit more comfort. I have gained a little bit of ease on hitting record. I no longer get those flutters in my stomach and nervous feelings and am I saying the right thing, having the right script, making sure everything is perfect. Perfection is the devil. And I am so comfortable putting my little camera on my little cheap tripod that I purchased on Amazon. I think I got this tripod for like $21. And it has been the single best investment that I have made for myself because it has brought me to you. It has brought me a sense of confidence and a sense of self-worth that I had doubted, that I had reservations about, that I had concerns and what would they think? And oh my God, how about if I trip up on my words? So what? So what if you trip up on your words? The goal is to show up and it will get easier. You will get better. I know it sounds scary and I know that it's an idea that you feel, who would want to listen to me? My question back to you is, how would you know? How would you know if you've never tried? Take the risk. You are worth it. You are worthy. You are worthy of the risk and all the benefits that are going to come from that. Most successful people did not become successful overnight. They did not reach their success by only doing it once and giving up. A lot of them failed and they failed hard and they failed miserably, but it didn't stop them. And I don't want it to stop you. I don't want you to get caught up in the trap that I was caught in. I don't want you to wait for that perfect moment. I don't want you to wait for that perfect camera and that perfect equipment, the perfect backdrop. Those things are just distractions. They are distractions that are letting us feel comfortable in our fear. And fear does not serve us well long term. It's okay to be a little bit afraid, but I think it's also important to lean into that fear, lean into that, because it will serve you. It has been serving me, and I could not be happier. Now, my catalyst for getting started was my pixie cut. It truly was. But whatever that catalyst is for you, don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. Lean into those feelings that you feel in your gut. Our gut is our second brain. It will not lead us wrong. And I leaned into my gut because the feeling was uncontrollable, uncontrollable. And the words just kept repeating, just start, just start. And I did. And here we are. Here we are. So my words, my final words of encouragement to you are: take the risk. There is someone out there that needs to hear your story, that wants to hear your story, that wants to hear what you have to say, because these words are unique to you. My story is not the same as others. We may have some, common ground, or we may have some things that we have in common, but my story is mine and your story is yours. And I want you to feel comfortable sharing it. You have something wonderful to bring. You have something wonderful to say that will move someone. You have a skill that is unique to you that others need and want. You have a talent that needs to be shared with the world. God did not give you that talent for you to hold on to it. Recognize it for what it is and do what your gut has been telling you. Just hit record and don't delete. Don't delete. Even if you mess up, don't delete. Upload it. YouTube has never had a better moment for small YouTube channels to start than now. Now is the time. So take the risk. Embrace it, love it, hug it, own it. Own it because it is for you. I just wanted to come on here and inspire you and help you. I felt this in my gut today. I didn't wake up today with any idea of what I wanted to record. I didn't. And I no longer stress about those things, because that's what this does. It allows you an opportunity to just get comfortable in front of the camera. The first and second time you may fumble, you may not get the right camera angle or the right backdrop. It doesn't matter. I don't have a fancy backdrop. I'm in my little spare bedroom that I use as my little peaceful place and my haven. And I just come in here, and this is where I journal. This is where I feel inspired, and this is where I learn. And this is where I got trapped. But I'm just using natural light, a cheap tripod, and my phone. That is it. Oh, and a little microphone that I purchased. And this thing cost me, I think, $27 on Amazon. But you don't need all that. You really don't. Those are just things that we're using and excuses that we're using to hold us back. Sitting in front of this camera, not looking directly at myself, learning how to speak to you is what I was meant to do. And there's no shame in that. It's not pride, it's not ego. It's knowing what I am supposed to do and leaning into that. That is it, my friends. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Until the next one. Adios.